Hey Munchies, I'm Alyssia if you're new, and I am stoked to share this highly requested video, a lazy meal prep. Now, when I say this is a meal prep for lazy people, I mean people who are short on time. Don't get offended by the word lazy. I'm not calling you lazy, and even if you are, it's fine. We all get to choose how we spend our time, and some people don't want to spend it meal prepping. Totally allowed. Now, today I have teamed up with Thrive Market for this video, and I'm really excited to show you some of the products I got this time around. If you don't know, Thrive Market is a really cool online store that sells premium organic and healthy products at 25 to 50% off and ships straight to your door. And I have a deal set up for you to get $60 of free groceries from Thrive Market. Stay tuned to find out how. Also, FYI, this meal prep is vegan. I know a lot of you want more plant-based recipes, so here you go. For breakfast, I'm sharing freezer smoothies. Now, I have shown these before in a bag, but if you're trying to cut down on waste, did you know you can actually freeze these in a jar too? I started doing this lately and I love it. For my tropical freezer jar smoothie, I add chopped mango, pineapple, and banana to a jar. I use frozen, but you could use fresh, and top it off with a ton of spinach. You won't even taste it, trust me, and it's pretty cool that you can freeze greens. And you wanna make sure that you really pack it full so there's not much air left. Seal that up and freeze. Don't pack the jars too close together in the freezer. Let there be a little bit of air circulation, which will help the contents to freeze more quickly. The morning you're ready to eat, I like to let the jar thaw for a few minutes so it blends up and comes out of the jar more easily. But it's a pretty ideal lazy or time crunch person breakfast. Just add milk and blend. Also, FYI, I know you all see me use my NutriBullet all the time, and Thrive Market does sell them for 25 to 30% off. Smoothie jars are best if used within 4 weeks, but can also last months in the freezer. Sometimes people don't want to eat the same thing every day, so today I am giving some alternatives or modifications to meals. So my alternate lazy person breakfast is something I've shared a million times, but I want to show you how easy it is to switch up the flavors. Overnight oats. When you're thinking about lazy people, there are two approaches. One is the lazy person wants less to do at the time of eating, and the other is that the lazy person wants less to do at the time of prep. The one I shared in my last meal prep video is where you divide everything into jars and makes it simple for at the time of eating. This way makes it easier at the time of prep. For this breakfast, I'm using certified gluten-free organic rolled oats, which I got for 31% off thanks to Thrive Market. Add your dry ingredients to a large storage container. Oats, sweetener of choice, I'm going with coconut sugar, cinnamon, and a pinch of salt. This is my base. I mix that up, and when I'm ready to prep the night before, I add some to a jar. Now, to show you just how easy flavor options can be, I'm showing a coconut vanilla, PBJ, and pumpkin spice. For the coconut vanilla, I add my base oats along with coconut shreds, coconut milk, and vanilla extract. For PBJ, I add the base with peanut butter, or you could use peanut butter powder, and jelly, milk, and I also like to add fresh fruit. For pumpkin spice, I add the base with canned pumpkin, nut milk, pumpkin pie spice, cinnamon, and chopped pecans. Stir and store for an easy breakfast, ready when you wake up. Remember, the base has some sugar in it, but you can add sweetener to taste if needed. Having options keeps healthy interesting, even if I'm feeling lazy. For lunch, I got a slow cooker jalapeno white chili soup. My favorite kind of meal because it requires no work at all. I add white beans, onion, bell pepper, jalapenos seeded for less heat, diced green chilies, garlic, vegetable broth, cumin, oregano, crushed red pepper, cloves, salt, and pepper to the slow cooker. Let that cook slow and low for 4 to 6 hours, and you've got a delicious white chili. I like to top it off with cilantro, and you can eat this as is, but you can also switch it up throughout the week by serving it on spaghetti for a chili pasta. I used this chickpea spaghetti, which I got from Thrive Market. It is pretty cool because it's literally made of chickpeas, meaning it's high in protein and made from healthier carbohydrates instead of refined grains or wheat. Spaghetti chili is one of my favorites. For a fresh dish to pair with the chili, I'm making a fruit salad. I combine fresh blueberries, strawberries, mango, kiwi, orange zest, orange juice, slivered almonds, and chopped mint. This is an easy base, and you can really add whatever you want to your fruit salad. But this way, I have that healthy fruit on hand and ready to go. If I'm feeling lazy, I'm not gonna go cut up that fruit and eat it when I want it. I need it already prepared. For dinner, I'm making some meal prepped basic boxes with veggies, grains, and lentils for protein. These are literally the perfect lazy person's meal prep box. First, I'm gonna make the lentils. Choose a firmer variety like green or brown because they will freeze better. Red, orange, and yellow lentils are more delicate, so they'll become mushy when thawed and reheated. Bring salted water to a boil and add your lentils. Cover and cook for 2 to 3 minutes boiling, and then turn the heat down to medium and simmer until crisp and tender, about 30 minutes. It's fine to slightly undercook these because they are gonna cook more when you reheat them later. You can freeze now on their own or make your boxes. To prep my meals, I am using already frozen rice or quinoa and vegetables of choice, making life so much easier. These frozen grains are already partially cooked, so you can just quickly finish the cooking process in the microwave. I add the lentils, rice or quinoa, and veggies to a container and freeze. When I'm ready to eat, I season with some taco seasoning, which I got from Thrive Market. They sell these pre-made packets, which are easy, organic, gluten-free, and a great way to add Mexican flavor to meals. You could also use any other seasoning like lemon pepper or onion salt mix, whatever you prefer. I also add a few tablespoons of water to help the meal steam and keep it from getting dry. I microwave for 3 to 5 minutes and then stir to get a lentil, rice, and veggie bowl. I add sriracha to top it off for extra flavor. This is great because not only am I able to be lazier with my actual dinner prep since I just throw the dish in the microwave, but the actual prep is using healthy frozen ingredients, meaning I have less cooking to do during prep. Also, just for fun, I calculated out the price of these, even using the frozen rice. Each box worked out to only costing me $1.25. So that's like $6 for dinner for the entire week. Not too shabby. Thumbs up for lazy meals. For a snack or sweet treat to keep on hand, I'm making these little trail mix chocolate bites. I found this stevia sweetened chocolate on Thrive Market, which is pretty cool because it has the benefits of dark chocolate without the sugar or carbs. I hadn't ever seen this before just perusing Thrive Market's website, and it's cool because they have over 90 values of categories. So you can search food, and then you can look at snacks or spices, or you can shop health values and look at things that are only raw or vegan or gluten-free. It's pretty fun to explore. For these bites, I melt down the chocolate in the microwave and dollop it onto a parchment-lined baking sheet. I add my favorite healthy trail mix ingredients. I used goji berries from Thrive Market, where they were 20% off, and the only ingredient is goji berries, so there's no added sugar like a lot of dried fruits or snacks have. I also add pumpkin seeds, diced prunes, raisins, and slivered almonds. But you could add whatever trail mix-ins you like best. Refrigerate to set, and then you can pop them off the parchment. I've got a healthy sweet ready to go when my lazy self needs one. These actually might be dangerous to have so accessible. They are so good. And the cool thing is almost every ingredient I use today, I could find on Thrive Market. I also snagged some apples and clementines for lazy snacks because those are fruits that I don't need to chop and I can eat on the go without any effort. And that is my lazy person's, or time-starved person if you prefer, vegan meal prep. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what recipe you liked best in the comments below. Now it is time for you to take advantage of your free groceries. So you will get $20 off your first 3 orders, which is $60 total, when you sign up for Thrive Market using the link in the description box below. You do have to use that link for it to work, and there is a minimum to spend, but most likely you'll find plenty of goods to hit that in no time. There is seriously so much cool stuff on there. And I'm really excited to partner with Thrive Market for this video. I did a bento snack box video with them recently, and they're a really great company. The products are premium and environmentally friendly, the packaging is all sustainable, and they even give back. So for every person who signs up, Thrive Market will donate a membership to a low-income family, a veteran, or a teacher. So they're really trying to make healthy living affordable for everyone, which is so inspiring. In terms of this video, if you are lazy, meal prepping in some ways is your best option because people who are lazy or short on time tend to be the people who really need healthy food accessible to them. If you want more help with meal prep, I have an ebook that teaches efficient and effective meal prep for your lifestyle. Whether you're lazy or not, you do you. I'll link it in the description box below if you're interested. I will see you on Thursday for a brand new video, and remember, it's all a matter of mind over munch.